Thank you very much, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jan-Åke Jonsson, and I'm the Managing Director for Saab. And welcome to this fabulous atmosphere of my home country and the home of Saab. I got to tell you, I feel very much at home among this ice. And this 55 ton of ice was actually imported directly from Sweden. So I'm very proud of that. This car, the Saab Aero X, makes powerful statements about the Saab on many different levels. First, it shows that Saab is really on the move. And it speaks for the confidence that General Motors has in Saab. A confidence that has really generated record sales in Europe in 2005, a growing order bank, as well as record sales worldwide during January of 2006. Second, it also makes statement of how far we can take the Saab brand into the future. We will, of course, continue with progressive design, driver, or maybe I should say piloting control, and emotional functionality as key pillars for the new Saab cars to be introduced during the next couple of years. Of course, we will continue to be leaders in safety and introduce new innovations as we have done with our ethanol car, the Saab 9.5 Biopower. The Saab brand really celebrates, rewards, and enables individuality. And that is the purpose of this vehicle, to really inspire our designers as to how far can you take this character of the Saab brand into the next generation vehicles. And let me ask Anthony Lowe. Anthony is our Director for Advanced Design at General Motors Europe. Let me ask Anthony to give a couple of key details on this vehicle. So, Anthony.
Thanks, Jan-Åke. I have to say, as a designer, Saab, for me, the Saab brand is a dream brand to work for. Scandinavian design, aircraft heritage, driver in control, sportiness, and emotional functionality. Saab is rich with elements that a designer can grab onto. And the Aero X is what you get when you allow designers to take all of these elements and dream. But as Jan-Åke mentioned, for us, it's much more than that. It's a canvas to explore potential design cues of our next generation Saab portfolio. Notice the proud front face and the evolution of the signature three-hole grille and the jet fighter inspired aircraft and the jet fighter inspired air intakes. Notice the headlamp executions, inspired by the Scandinavian glass industry to provide a signature of precision and beauty. The extreme proportions suggest road confidence. The subtle fender arches housing the turbofan-inspired wheels that do not only look cool, but they help to cool the brakes too. The glass canopy combines two themes. Obviously aviation, but also the familiar Saab signature taken to a new extreme in the form of a wraparound windshield. The A-pillars have been illuminated altogether for a panoramic view outside. A Saab wouldn't be a Saab if it doesn't offer surprisingly practical features and very emotional ones. Inside, everything is focused around the driver, as with all Saabs. Just like the typical aircraft-inspired Saab green instrumentation. In summary, the Saab Aero X is the ultimate expression of Saab's aircraft heritage and Scandinavian origin. In fact, I call it Scandinavian cool. What do you think, Jan-Åke?
Oh, absolutely. Scandinavian cool. That sounds great. And not only is it an outstanding vehicle, it's of course powered by 100% ethanol, has all-wheel drive, and can generate 400 brake horsepower. An absolutely outstanding Saab car. We're now going to open the lounge, so we hope that you're going to enjoy the drinks and stay with us for dinner. We will then also have some entertainment in terms of some disco, and one of my absolute favorite Swedish singer and songwriter, Lisa Miskowski, is going to be here and perform for you live. So I know that everybody's dying to come up on stage here, take a look at the vehicle, get to feel the vehicle. So welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.